Hello, YouTube friends. Well, I just got another delivery from Portland Leather Goods, and I've always wanted to try something in the nutmeg leather. I think the color is good and it looks pretty squishy, and so I thought I would give that a try. So I just opened the box here in the interest of time, but if you want to see what's inside, keep on watching. Okay, so I got it opened up. And as usual, they have a little thank you note in here. I think the last thing I got from them was the, I want to say it was that storm colored medium crossbody that I really like. It's so cute. I think that was the last thing I got. So that says thank you, and then they have it wrapped up nicely. I'll just put the box over here. The dimensions sounded a lot like something I already have, but I still wanted to see it in the nutmeg. So I got the almost perfect. Ooh, kind of wrinkled. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like that color. It is a little wrinkled. This zipper might be the almost perfect part. It looks a little wavy, but it's okay. I think it'll smooth out once it's used. Pretty. That smells really good. It smells like back when shoe stores just used to sell leather shoes. It smells exactly like that. Oh, that's cute. And then no pocket in the back. It just has the outline of the pocket. No feet. I think this one just got a little wrinkled in shipping, but it should be fine. So let's see. It's got a little zipper pull here. Oh. Some wild bird outside being crazy. Blue jay. Here's a strap. That bird is right outside the window. Hold on a second. All right, and right as I was gonna go tell the bird to shut up, there was a phone call. I can't win. So let's see what the inside is like. Oh, there is a nice long pocket here. That's good. I like that. See how thick their leather is? It is so nice. And it's just unlined leather inside. Really pretty. Does it say yeah, it says Portland leather on the front. Oh, and this is a nice big pocket too. I didn't know that. Cool. So let me put the crossbody strap on it. I like getting the almost perfect ones, although they do have a lot of discount codes where you save a certain percentage off, but it's never quite as much as you would get if you got an almost perfect. And honestly, in my experience, the almost perfect, there's nothing really wrong with them. So I've been happy so far with those. And then I had, you get credits for each purchase, so I had saved up some credits too. So this, I believe, I paid like 60 something for this, maybe 65. So not bad at all to try it. And let's see the dimensions. Yeah, I think the almost perfect part is the zipper. I think that is it. But let's get the dimensions on this. So it is, according to my measurements, about 10 3/4 inches across and 7 inches high. And let's see how deep this is. And 3 inches deep. So that will be a really good size. Very practical. Back up a little bit so you can see it. But I like this. The smell of it alone is really good. And most of the comments that were kind of negative on this bag, they were talking about the zipper not being the best, that it kind of got hooked on things. And it does kind of stop a few places. So that might be common for this bag. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be a little annoying, but I'm sure it'll work itself out too. So very happy with this. It's just a nice basic bag, and the color nutmeg is really pretty. It's got a nice texture to it, some light pebbling all over, and it's kind of a rusty burgundy mix. But I like that it has this big front pocket. This will be great for keys and your phone. Perfect. Well, I am very happy with this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time. Okay, so now that I have used it for a few days, I'm going to show you what fits and tell you how I liked it. honestly, it was not my favorite. I thought by the size of it and the leather I was gonna love it, and I did not love it. And I'll tell you why when I go over this. So my phone went in here just perfectly, and there's no pocket in the back. And then I had my gum in the back pocket here. I have my little Victoria's Secret card case wallet from my wallet. I was able to put my big corner zip bracelet from Coach in there. Have my glasses, had my inhaler, and I have my keys. So that's what I had inside. Now, the problems that I had, the zipper wasn't really a problem, even though it's kind of wavy. It actually, whoops, sorry. It actually was pretty easy to open and close, pretty smooth in use. So that was not a problem. One thing I did notice, if yours is wavy, just kind of push down. If you can see what I'm doing, just kind of push down when you're opening and closing it. But it's pretty smooth. But I don't like the white zipper tape. I think it's ugly. I think if they'd made it matching, it would have been a lot more upscale looking bag. The leather is very pretty. I really like the leather. It does scratch sometimes, but you can buff it out just with the oils of your hand. What I did not like, the strap. The strap is too soft and too long. So I finally had to, when I had it as a crossbody just at the midpoint, it was like partway down my thigh, which is just too long. And so I had to really put it up to the next to the last highest one. So had to adjust that. I don't like that this one here is static. It's too close to the buckle. So when you're trying to, I'll show you what happens. When you're trying to adjust it, it's very hard to get it out of there and get it back in. You're like fumbling with it. It's just too close to the buckle is what I'm saying where it's placed. If it was down here a little bit, it'd be better. The leather is too soft and this does not stay in place no matter how many times you adjust it. It just kept falling apart and falling off my shoulder. It was not that comfortable to carry. I was really surprised. So I would say, you know, do your due diligence, look at the reviews on the Poppy, see if you like it. I think size-wise it's great. I think it looks good, but as far as using it, I didn't love it. And it's funny, I was thinking I had a purse very similar to that, and I've already reviewed it. This is my cheap, well, not cheap, inexpensive SZone bag. And this one, I'll put the review down below. This one, I think the price online is under $40 and it is all leather. This one is their Crazy Horse leather. And so it kind of is distressed looking a little bit. This one does have feet. It's got a zipper on the back and a zipper on the front. You've got a nice pull tab. The zipper is nicer. It matches the bag. And you've got a leather and webbing strap that's very comfortable. This one is a lot more comfortable and it's pretty much exactly the same size. It's hard to tell here. It's a little bit longer actually. It's a little bit longer, but it's pretty similar in size and shape to this one, if you can see, sorry. It's about the same. So the leather I like better on this one, but for this type of bag, I think the stiffer leather on the SZone one actually works better. And you're paying like, I think $35 to $40, depending on when they have it posted. And then this one is regular. I think this one is a regular, let's say $95 or $85 bag. So just check the reviews. Pretty much all of us had the same complaint about the zipper, and it just doesn't hold its shape well. When you have a phone in here, it gets really distorted looking and kind of, I don't know. If you get this, maybe get it in a stiffer leather than nutmeg. I don't think it works well for this particular design of bag. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time.